What you're about to watch started off as something else and became another awakening on my part. I invite you to watch it all the way through. It's a lot better than you can imagine. So please, I ask you to sit down and watch and think about what I have to say. That's all. It's very long, I apologize, but please watch it all the way through. Trust me. Yeah. Anyway, it's amazing. Just, right. Hopefully this is just rehearsal for an invitation to friends and family, but might just go with it because that's my style. It's honesty. But I do need to do this properly, and I'm medicated right now, so. Okay, leave open that possibility. Anyway, trying to get back in the mindset. It's a little hard with the medication. Okay. Alright. If you don't remember me, or if you're not aware, I've changed my name. I guess I'll just introduce myself. I'm Mike Wolf, and I'm introducing myself basically because I'm myself again. Although I'm medicated at the moment, which does kind of depress that a bit. But I have been in a state of limited consciousness. I've described it as something akin to a coma, somewhere between depression and coma, where I'm awake but not really, and I kind of live segments of waking dreams. And there's actually a movie out there that helped me see part of that, called Waking Life. But anyway, what this is an invitation. No, to some it's an invitation, to some it's a demand, to some it's a request. It is whatever it needs to be to you, to be what it needs to get you to watch this show. Actually, in my diary. This is for friends, so you're being invited to watch my diary and my show. And if I've done this right, or I've decided that I do want to take the time, which I'm not sure of, then I've made a playlist on each, and they each give you instructions on when to go to the other, or something like that, or I've created an HTML file with a guide or something, I don't know. But you need to watch them all in date order, in absolute date order that they were made, because you have to understand the process of what it took me to restore what I lost. And you'll have to watch it to understand why my current state is important. So you will come back to this in the end, and you will watch this again, and you will see why it's important regarding my emotional state at this time, because this was very painful. It's very much like I was still there, but trapped in these dreams. Yes, the only way I could interact with the world was through dreams, basically. Through, I won't call them lucid dreams, but yeah, I would, actually, because I had to stay rational, because I knew I was in the real world. So that's what made things so difficult for me, is that I had to remain rational in these dreams. And I could never allow myself to use the lucid dreams to fantasize, because it would essentially destroy reality for me and let me go off the deep end, as you guys have so often accused me. You guys meaning everybody, generally speaking, not specifically. So I don't know, again, I don't know what it's going to take to get you to watch. But if you have any inkling of care, or even just curiosity or whatever, you need to understand what happened to me and the process it took for me to get myself out of it. And you need to understand that I'm not gloating about my intelligence or my skills or abilities. I'm trying to show you what we're all capable of. I'm trying to impress that upon you. And I couldn't articulate that because it wasn't programmed in my dream. I could not think on my feet because I was asleep. Because I was in a lucid dream and I had to program that dream ahead of time. What I'm telling you is the brain is capable of incredible feats of creating dreams to control the waking state. This represents the second time in a very brief amount of time too that I am video documenting epiphany, enlightenment, understanding. I didn't understand what my state was until just now when I'm trying to explain to you. So obviously this will be uploaded as is. I recognize now, and I'll probably process it again, I recognize now that I was asleep. Today I was awake, I stayed awake. And the sleep, okay, this is preliminary. The sleep seems to be induced by self-hypnosis. That I can put myself in a state, and I even tell myself this. I did this as recently as driving down here from the ship when I had awakened. And anyway, on my way back down, I'm like, it was really tired. I was just getting on the 5 from the 580 or whatever it is. And, I thought, I just want to wake up on the other side of this. Just let it all pass. Just somehow my body do it on automatic and just let it all pass. And that put me to sleep. And I did exactly that. I created these dreams like I've done just now. I just fell asleep. I think I'm awake. I'm not sure. I can't be sure right now. Oh. No, I'm not. Damn it. God, you probably think I'm being dramatic. I'm sorry. Again, I'm trying to tell you what our brains are capable of, not mine. Okay? Our brains. We're all the same. I honestly believe that. So, anyway, what you need to do is you need to watch these videos in their order. And you need to watch these dreams and see what happened. And see the process that I went through to try, all that I went through, all the suffering, all the pain, all the investigation, all the questions, all the self-doubts. I'm going through and imagining people watching this, and I'm recognizing actually the importance of this. This is... I couldn't possibly conceive of this as a fictional thing. Oh my gosh, this is just insane. Wow. I would like to offer my video to anyone who would take it and sign a contract giving me complete and utter veto over the final product if they would edit this. Actually, I already know the and pardon those I personally invited. Pardon me for the distraction, the tangent here. It has to happen because of the state I'm in again. Shit. I'm giving up pot. I'm fucking giving it up. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I don't need it anymore. It helps me stay asleep. I hope I can do that. I don't know because of the physical aspects, so it's something I would like to do. Anyway, if someone would like to edit this together, they have to edit it in time order and complete. It will be, I think it's, probably about 180 to 200 hours now. No profit. I'm sorry, no profit. No money. Anyway, I do still have problems going to sleep, and I think the marijuana may be a factor in that. I'm going to investigate that. I'm going to ask, I wish I had some help. If I had some help, I could have someone here to watch over me and take care of me while I come off the marijuana and deal with the sleep issues. It'd be really nice if we could do having trouble coming up with the word. I'm going to do this privately because it'll spoil it otherwise. It would be even more convenient if we could do vigorous, fun activities together, especially in the evening hours, to allow us to get tired so that I could better sleep a full night. How's that for a pickup line? Oh, folks, oh wow, it's so amazing to be awake, and I'm going to help wake you up too, because the fact is you're in the same state, and I apologize, this sounds like another freaking movie. Oh wow, it does. Ooh. Epiphanies are fun, folks. I mean, this is amazing. You've got to try this. And I don't mean the marijuana. The marijuana helped me get to it, but this epiphany stuff, it comes from just asking questions, just asking why. Why? Just keep asking why until you can't stop asking. And eventually, you're wide awake. Oh, that's cute. I'm sorry. I'm not gloating. It's this amazing feeling of being awake. Hi. Wow. Damn. Okay, trying to tone down the it's actually positive emotion, and I do have difficulty controlling my emotions. Positive as well. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm awake again. I'm back to that feel. I understand. Oh yes. I want to keep that feeling. Oh my goodness, this knowledge, this common human knowledge of real things is. Oh wow, it's amazing. Wow. We definitely need that communication network, folks. Video. It's got to be video. We've got to be able to talk to each other video, be able to look each other up, and see each other communicate. Global empathy communication network or something. Okay. Can I have control over an entire communication network? I want. Shoot. I need help with that thought process. Gosh, sorry. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, you're gonna watch my show now. God. No, seriously, this is amazing. I mean, it's what you see right now is the raw thought process, but it's with the benefit of of being awake, the subconscious and conscious minds working together is what it feels like. I don't know exactly. You know, it's still. I've still got to recover most of my memories. I've got to get those back because that's where I learned things. And oh, this is just so fun. Oh wow. Breesh. I'm tone it down. Trying to figure out how to articulate this the perfect way to get you to watch this show. To watch this, to recognize what it is. You know, I can't lie, I can't make this stuff up. I don't know how to act. Although with being awake, I may now. I should investigate that. No, because I got to get my memories back. So watch out after I go to Los Angeles. Anyway, God, and this all started with me standing in front of the mirror and wanting to rehearse and rehearsing mentally and in front of the mirror, and even while I was walking down to the car to get my camera phone here, and I was just rehearsing, trying to tell my stepmother to get me in contact with her best friend so that I could go talk to her for both our benefit. You know, and it's just, you know, it's come to this. Wow. No, actually, the marijuana may have to stay in, but I think I'm going to definitely avoid the second smoke and maybe try and go down to just once a week or something. Or once a month or whatever. See how I do. I'd like to try a few days without, see how I do. The thing is, folks, if I stop smoking and I sail, I don't sleep at night, because I can't sleep if I don't smoke, which has been the case universally to now. I don't do well sailing, do I? If I haven't had enough sleep, I decompensate. I go back to sleep, and I have to exist through dreams. Isn't it amazing how capable the human mind is? That it can manufacture an entire reality to match reality as best as possible, to allow one to function. I mean, the skills that this mind, that I only put together through logic. I had nothing available to me except pure logic. I had no real reference to any reality, to anything real, that's why I read textbooks. That's why I didn't read any philosophies, because I couldn't discern them from dreams. And they were dreams, actually. Philosophy is a dream. If you're not truly awake, and even if you are, your philosophy is a dream. But that's the trick. If your philosophy is correct, it will match reality, the real reality, if it's correct. Wow, folks. Oh, man. I have a question for you. How would you react to discovering what very well could be a correct universal philosophy, an understanding of the universe? It's not a complete understanding, mind you. Wow. Oh, wow. I really hope someone can edit this thing together for me. You'll have to get the stuff I have here too. A lot of stuff I haven't put up online. The product I would like to see is it's a broadcast would be ideal. Broadcast on as much as possible, preferably our media. You know, the people's, I guess, the common. I don't know, maybe as much as possible. Sorry, this is now my thoughts wandering on. You're witnessing my dream now. I'm back in a dream, and this is what I do in my dreams, and that's why I can't sleep. I dream too much. I've been working hard. I'm a dream slave. No, actually, you're the dream slaves. I've been a dream. Renaissance man. Dream genius. Wow. Wow. Oh, God, I sound so pompous. I'm sorry. I don't need to. It's your dream. You know, your dream. In your dream, I sound pompous, and I understand that. Wow. I think I know how to prove this. I'd love to give a talk. Oh, would I love to give a talk on April 20th, Sunday. All day. Fill the room with purple haze. Legally, of course. Legally, of course. Only 215 patients are invited. I can do that. I can do that. They would, oh my goodness, people would definitely try and stop this. Okay, I would like to see somebody put together, edit all of this stuff together by Sunday. Oh my God, the video takes longer than Sunday to watch. Okay, that was just a crazy stoned guy dream idea. See what dreams are? Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm not going to share that one with you. That's a fun one. No, actually, I don't need to. Just because it's my fantasy, I guess you could say. Is ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. How fun. Costuming. If you ever see me in costume, please note that I am, unless I'm in duress or trying to get back because I sailed the wrong way, I'm in a dream. Because I can perform better that way. But I'm going to try doing it awake too. I can do that. No, I've learned how to do that. See, you learn things in dreams, and you can take them into real life. I learned how to have multiple personalities, I guess you could say. Wow. Man, this is truly amazing. I have to call my emotions right now because it's starting to physically hurt. That is a reality I don't really enjoy. Oh, oh wow. I'm just thinking I can do anything I want in my dreams now, but I can't show anybody. Because that's what being awake is. Being awake means you realize you can dream anything you want. But you just can't tell anybody. Unless it's realistic or something they wouldn't explode their brain. Like, yeah, I turned into white phosphorus and went through a mirror into a jar of peanut butter and ate a diamond, and a fish kissed me on the nose. And the sky turned purple. See, you wouldn't. Whoa, stop. No, I don't want that to be reality or dream. Whoa. Oh, folks. I think I have just acquired the skill, the real skill of lucid dreaming. Oh. Oh, God. I'm sorry my empathy just turned on. I feel alone for the wrong reasons now. I feel alone because you're all asleep. Shit. I told you the emotions get really out of control. See, in reality, we can do that. We can just turn our emotions down. Or off. Or change them. Well, that's the dream reality. See, I'm projecting myself in the dream again. This is... wow. I apologize sincerely to all of the other dreamers dream philosophers out there. And I guess, I don't know yet, but if applicable to all those who are awake, who have been able to articulate what I had the opportunity to articulate, that what awakening is. But I don't even know if, no one else is truly awake. You're all just partially awake. Oh, please wake up. Oh, I know there's a lot of people out there that are close to waking up, and I invite you to do so. And once you do, please come find me and help me wake up others. Help me wake up everybody. We can do this. This is reality, okay? This is reality, and I'm talking to you in your dream state, though I am projecting from a dream. The reality is we can fix this, and we can fix this in a day. It's just going to take some time to awaken ourselves. Once we're all awake, it will take, once we've done all the thinking, if we may already be doing it in our dreams. Let's do that in our dreams. Let's practice. Let's think towards the reality we want to see, to wake up to. Okay? And maybe this is a trick, and maybe it's hypnosis or whatever. Does it really matter? I don't know. I think it's real. I honestly think this is real. But if it's a trick, I think it's worth it. Let's all start thinking in our dream in a realistic manner without breaking the rules of the universe. Dispense with all the rules of man, because those are all rules of the dream. Okay, there are universal rules. They're in textbooks, they're in reference, they're in reality, they're in science, true science, not statistics. Completely, totally empirical science. Okay, find the rules where you can bend them, or where you can bend the rules of man based on the rules of reality. Okay? And remember, and please do not take this as an insult in any way, but remember that religion is a rule of man. It's a set of rules of man. It's a dream projection of man, not of reality. Reality is something you can look up in the textbook and empirically observe and prove. Okay, so you can't rely on religion in this exercise, experiment, this global effort to wake us all up from the dream state we're in, to bring us into the reality, and to fix this mess, which we can do easily and quickly. We can save the planet. That's the common dream we need, to save the planet. I'm waking back up. I'm waking back up. Okay, good. All right. So, wow, 30 minutes. I hope you have stayed here. Please, 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 tap someone on the shoulder and look. Please, just stick with it, man. There's this thing at the end that just blows you the freak out of the water, man. Amazing. Wow. So yeah, I'm going to organize my thoughts a bit some more. I'm going to do it in a limited amount of time. And anybody that sees this, please, please contact me as soon as possible if you genuinely wake up and want to help. Please, I do need assistance. We can save the planet. It's up to you, actually. It really is up to you taking this leap of faith to believe. Just take part in the game. Consider it a game. Consider it a show. Consider it entertainment. Suffer through it like I did. I tell people, I try to tell this guy now, that, hey, come on, I've been trying to articulate it, and I've never told him, but I've been trying to articulate, hey, please watch him, don't think of it as a burden, because remember, I had to record him, and then I had to watch him again, so I went through it twice, at least. So, yeah, so it's up to you. You are going to be the first one to awaken. And I will know, okay? And I need your help. I honestly need your help. I need to get my ship going so I can get it down to Mexico. I still got to do that because I got to clean up my ship. That doesn't mean I have to be there the whole time. I can help. I will definitely help. But I've got to get my health back, okay? And until everybody's awake enough, America is still dangerous, like the Matrix, okay? Go watch The Matrix. It's a good guide. It's a very well put together dream. It came from reality, from someone's subconscious, and it was delivered to us. So yes, watch that. Definitely watch that. And like I said, I'm gonna think this through. I'm gonna use my notebook that I've created, Bridging the Gap, and make sure I stay awake and make my notes. Think this out carefully. This is gonna take me some time. Probably, I would say a week or two, and then I will put together an instructional on how to do what we need to do to wake everybody up, and we'll get this going. But ladies and gentlemen, again, everybody, people of the world, please don't think I am gloating here. I am definitely not. This is about our capabilities. All I represent is what your potential is. Everybody on the planet can be like me. Everyone can be like me. I had my doubts about intellectual development because a lot of that happens with connections in the brain as a child, but I have been able to restore those connections myself, so I know it's possible in everyone. So we can all be dream geniuses and whatever. It's been, wow. This has been an adventure, folks. And I think my resentment's gone. I think I'm projecting forward to the day of awakening, but oh yeah, there's definitely no resentment. I mean, it was just a dream. How can I hold anything against reality that happened in a dream? Okay, all right. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that what happens in the dream stays in the dream. That's cute. That's cute. Draw on that. Draw on anything you need to get away. It's, wow. It is this amazing state. And I mean, here's a good example of what I mean about religion. And I will pick on an atheistic religion, Buddhism. Here's a guy who had a brilliant dream, a near awakening. It was very close. He just forgot everybody else. So he had this, oh, I'm in a dream, and I can control what a reality is and whatnot. I mean, just imagine. I'm just imagining. So he had this amazing, brilliant dream that was very close to reality. I mean, he couldn't have known all the rules of the universe, or all the rules of reality, excuse me, because he wasn't awake. But he thought he did. So he had a mental picture in his mind. So he had this elaborate dream, and it was the most elaborate dream to the time. And so amazing was it that it was mimicked again. And I believe that's the source of your theistic religions, especially your messianic religions. Wow, I'm able to draw on. Wow. Wow, this is so amazing, folks. I don't know how asleep we are or have been. I believe that we have been asleep as a species for all of recorded time. Yes, absolutely. That is why you cannot read philosophy. I was upset at some people for relying on philosophy and trying to get me to rely on philosophy. This was on the Intercept, in the dream, on the Intercept, which is also in reality, on the Intercept website. The reality that we all interface through through dreams. Wow, Second Life. I mean, think of the parallels. Wow. Subconscious, the rules of the universe, reality influence the dream reality. Wow. I'm so glad I'm doing this on video because this is really hard to remember enough to write down. Thank you, subconscious, and thank you, universe and reality, for sending this stuff to us. Thank you to the creation of Google and Motorola to make these phones, to spy on Americans, to pry into our thoughts, to tease out what's reality. It worked, and I'm so glad I'm uploading this because oh man, I can just imagine what the folks at Google are going to do with this. I mean, I know what you guys are doing Sunday. You guys have got to do this. Sorry, I'm back into the dream again. See how easily it drifts in and out? Oh, man. Yeah, I do that, I guess, because the emotion. The emotion triggers the dream. Right, Spock? Thanks, Gene. Wow, yeah, emotion. Yeah, just like that, we can turn on. We can all be Spock. I am not Spock. I am Spock. Well, we questioned reality for a while there, Leonard. Oh, amazing. Wow. Got to figure out something to deal with all the emotions when we meet each other. Because, man, I'm just. How about, hey, bro, welcome to reality, man. Yeah. Nah, we can hug. Come on, man. Alright, folks, start thinking of the reality we want. Alright, here's the trick. Okay. To think of the reality we want, we have to think in our minds what everyone else would want. Okay, we have to draw upon the rules of reality out of the textbooks, out of the references, out of the empirical observations, and anything you discover, verify for yourself so that you can make sure it's reality and not a dream. See how that works. Because anything that's written down could be a dream. The rules of your dream are so hardened because they're these common rules that have come in from reality, that have been created from the dream, that they are rigid rules in your mind. But again, anything of man is dream, or potentially dream. So question it. Don't rely on it. Do not allow it to be part of your logical argument. And you're likely going to have to study the philosophy of logic. That's a philosophy, the only philosophy in this dream that I can confirm is out of reality. So, do study the philosophy of logic, because it doesn't belong to anybody. It's just the philosophy of logic. See, the reality influenced the dream and made this dream of this philosophy be called philosophy of logic without a direct, unless you go learn. I'm telling you the philosophy of logic, and you don't know who created it. So there's no association in the dream to match the reality that there is no association, and there should be no association with an individual. Sorry, I'm drifting back into the sleep. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4:15 by now. Yeah, about 4:15 by now. I've been recording for 40 minutes. Wow. I definitely want to share this, dream or reality. Doesn't matter. I definitely want to share this. This is too much for one person to handle. Wow. I can definitely see the flotilla happening now. In reality, we're all equal. Okay? The only thing I would have that you can, from this dream reality, consider gloating or arrogance or position above or elevation of any kind is simply my skill set. That's it. That's just the skill set I have is what it is. It's ideally suited to my presence on the water, in cruising and on ships and boats. That's all it is. Okay, I'm not better than anybody. I've just came into reality and subconsciously, fed myself stuff into the dream and started learning all the skills I needed to become a dream warrior and to wake up. Anyway, I am drifting asleep. I better go end the dream so that I can go into sleep. So I bid you good night. I'll see you when you're awake. Again with the emotions. emotional because I'm falling asleep. I'm losing contact with you for this conversation. Good night. I've got to state this. Please know that the reality is much better than any dream. Please trust that, okay? I'm not a threat to any dream. I don't want to threaten any dream because once you're awake, you can re-experience the dream. Just evaluate it from reality first, is all I ask. Please don't think of me as a threat. Sorry, I go through, well, in reality, we would go, I'm awake again. You would go through all your scenarios, all your possible dreams that you would need to enter the dream world. And so you calculate all these possible dreams and falling asleep again. But I've calculated one of the dreams is that you would perceive me as a threat to your dream, because you would think that and you would very easily be able to convince yourself and everyone else, the whole world even, that I was just a nutcase, insane, and that could lead to my demise. But the fact is just that it really doesn't matter. Because, I mean, no matter what happens, I will, if I perish in reality, I'm still awake. I'm still in reality. And you'll have to investigate my death and discover through curiosity, even just morbid curiosity, because I have granted permission for all of my videos to be in the public domain, under the condition that they are as a product that I design and have complete and total veto power over the final product of. Okay. We'll have to document that. That's a preliminary agreement. We'll have to document it, harden it, make it reality with a physical signature. See? Anyway, so I was going over all the scenarios, and I realized, the threats to me. And again, I want to state that it doesn't matter, and I don't worry about it. But I just ask, please, please consider that I am not a threat to realities or dreams, either one. I want to share. I just want you to, consider it entertainment. Please just consider it a show. That's the easiest way. Just consider it a show. That's why the reality influenced the dream, to have me influence your dreams, or try to influence your dreams by making it a show. So just think of it that way. It's just a show. But if it's what I think it is, a really damn good show. I hate to say it. Again, I don't mean to gloat. It's just, I tried to put together a really good show. I've got this really good working brain. Subconsciously. Well, back in reality. The brain was repaired in reality. Or is being repaired. Wow. See? I'm just demonstrating the brain can be repaired. That's all I'm saying. I don't know to what extent. But for my condition, I've been able to near fully restore it. But anyway, so the point is, I am not a threat. So please, just consider that. Don't. It's no reason. I'm not a threat to any reality or any dream. I'm just asking you to experience this. And if thinking of this as a piece of entertainment helps, then by all means. And again, note that I am giving it to the public domain. I don't want to make any money off of it. I want to go off and do my own thing. Leave me alone. And just, when it works, it works. If I get some people to wake up and join me, great. I'm not some kind of predator or monster, and people have freedom to be with a predator or monster if they wanted to anyway, At least I'm not a French Davidian. No, I'm sorry, that's insulting to any. At least I'm not somebody violent and psychopathic, whatever your dream images of a violent psychopath, someone without moral reasoning, someone without, what was it yesterday? Without passion, someone completely lacking in passion, a monster, whatever your monster is, I'm not at all. I'm sorry, I fell asleep and forgot where I was. But anyway, please, just leave me alone. Enjoy the product, and whatever, I hope someone's not exploiting me and making themselves rich off of it. But even if they are, as long as the product is as I have instructed, I don't care. It will explode that reality anyway, so it can't be used as a weapon. That's the beauty. So please give it a shot privately. Just privately give it a shot. No one's watching. No one knows. You don't have to tell anybody, but you'll want to. Because it's reality. It's safe. There's no such thing as insanity in reality. There's no such thing as people are going to be worried about my fantasies or my reality or my thoughts, my dreams. They're just dreams. We all have them. Who cares if your fantasy is to be a child molesting, neo-Nazi, body-piercing cannibal? Who cares? It's just a dream. Right? Who cares? And no offense to any... I can't remember. No offense to any of what I just described, by the way. No offense to that dream. No offense to any dream. Dreams are dreams, man. Dreams help you get into reality. Dreams expand reality. There's an interaction between dream and reality. See what our dream... Let's see why I'm trying to wake us up. Our common dream is a bad dream. We just need to realize we need to become lucid and take control of our dream so we can take control of our reality. Whew. Sorry if my state as a dream warrior got offensive to your dreams. It wasn't, well, it needed to be. Right? See? Once you wake up, you realize, oh, God, yeah, that was just part of the dream. It just hadn't happened because of the way the dreams are interacting. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put together an awakening movie list. I'm going to put that together and upload it today, being Saturday. Oh, shit, I've got a swap meet to go to in 4 hours. 3 hours. Shit. I get 2 hours of sleep. Well, I'm going to make sure I upload this before I go anywhere, though. Oh, God. And on his phone was found this video. It was kept secret for 500 years. Until one day, an alien came to the planet and found it. Oh, man. That poor species. Oh, shit. Gotta consider all the possible dreams. I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I upload these. Shit. Got a swap meet to go to. It's a dream. It's not as important as reality. I'm gonna upload it and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm going to upload it unlabeled for now. I'll call it unlabeled for now. Good night again.